Hello sporters. Welcome to Endless Sport Time. Throughout the NBA's history, there have always been phenomenal long-range shooters, but as the game has evolved in recent years, players are trying to make three-pointers more often than ever, scoring more goals of course. With that in mind, it's no surprise that most of the best three-point shooters emerged in the modern era, but also, there's a handful of great shooters from the 1990s. Taking into consideration career three-point field goals, playoff three-point scoring, three-point shooting percentage, and key mid-range talent. Knowing that Stephen Curry is the greatest three-point shooter of all time, here are 10 best three-point shooters in NBA history, keeping in mind that it's Stephen Curry and 9 other players. Let's get started. 10th position. JJ Reddick. JJ Reddick? You might be surprised. While Reddick's name is on this list, he's actually an excellent candidate to open the list. This is why. He hit 1,953 points in his career, ranked 16th all-time, and has 41.5 three-point field goal percentage, 18th all-time, which is impressive considering very few players in either groups are in the top 20. JJ Reddick was lethal from the corner, and was very efficient in the playoffs, hitting 189 three-pointers field goals. 9. Steve Nash. Hall of Famer, Steve Nash, was not only one of the greatest assist men of all time, he was also an outstanding mid-range and long-range shooter. Nash has the second highest free throw percentage, 90.4% to be specific, and 11th highest three-point percentage, that's 42.8%, in NBA history. Nash totaled 1,685 three-points during his career, excluding his 178 threes in the playoffs. 8. LeBron James. LeBron James will go down in history as one of the greatest basketball players of all time, because of his exceptional consistency and durability. He's one of the best in almost every division, including three-point field goals. James made 2,143 points in the regular season, and 432 3-points in the playoffs, but his three-point percentage is less than 35%. Most importantly, many of LeBron's threes were instrumental in leading the team to the championship. Number 7. James Harden. Although he has yet to win a championship ring, James Harden is statistically inducted into the Hall of Fame, with an average of 24.9 points per game. This is the third best results among active players. That high average is partly due to his three-point shooting, as Harden is third all-time, with 2,593 threes. Likewise, Harden is fifth in playoff three-pointers, with 369 threes. Number 6. Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr is the record holder for the most three-point field goal percentage in history, 45.4% to be specific. Kerr didn't try often, but when he did, he was incredibly effective. In fact, Kerr was so accurate that even Michael Jordan trusted him for several important shots. Meanwhile, Kerr most likely gave Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson three-point shooting tips. Steve Kerr is undoubtedly one of the most influential figures in a three-point game. Number 5. Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson averaged 1,912 threes in 647 NBA games, so it wouldn't be a stretch to say that, if he hadn't missed 2 seasons due to injuries, he'd be in the top 10 for most three-pointers in NBA history. Also, Thompson's three-point field goal percentage is 41.7%, 16th highest in history. In the playoffs, Thompson has made 421 threes so far, third all-time. Notably, Klay Thompson set the record for most three-points in a single game, hitting 14 threes, against the Chicago Bulls on October 29, 2018. 4. Kyle Korver. To be clear, Kyle Korver has mediocre career averages, with 9.3 points, 1.7 assists, 3.0 rebounds, 44.2 field goal percentage, and 12.8 player rating. That being said, it's no wonder many fans have forgotten just how good Kyle Korver is from long range. Korver had 2,453 points, 5th of all time, and 42.9 three-point field goal percentage, 10th highest. Kyle Korver was a three-point specialist, and it seems like he doesn't really get the credit he deserves. Hello guys. If it's your first time here, and so far you find this content interesting, don't hesitate to press the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell, so that you'll be alerted each time we post a new video like this. So far so good, let's continue. 3rd position. Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller was the best three-point shooter of the 1990s. This guy seemed to play a different game when shooting from long distance. Miller was undoubtedly ahead of his time. Miller had multiple three-point records, and was a big influence. Reggie Miller currently ranks 4th among three-point field goal leaders, with 2,463s, and has a 39.5 field goal percentage. Given his talent and career stats, it was almost impossible for Miller not to be on this list. 2. Ray Allen. One could argue that Ray Allen somehow followed in Reggie Miller's footsteps, but Allen was consistent, and eventually dethroned Miller as the three-point king. Allen holds many records, including career three-point field goals, 2,973, most 3 points in a season, 269 in 2005-06, and 3 points made in playoff games, 385. Additionally, Allen's three-point shooting percentage was 40. Ray Allen certainly had a career. Big 1. Stephen Curry. Before Stephen Curry came along, Ray Allen held the aforementioned record. Curry not only became the new king of 3 points, but also broke the record for most. Curry is the all-time leader in three-point shooting, with 3,117 points, and a 42.8 three-point shooting percentage. Stephen is the only player to make more than 500 3-points in the playoffs, the only player to make more than 400 3-points in a season, and the only player to make more than 300 3-points, more than once in a season, 4 times to be precise. Stats aside, Curry's long-range talent is remarkable. Because his shooting speed, and uncanny ability to hit extremely difficult shots, are incredible. Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in NBA history. Alright guys, we have reached the end of this video. Before we separate, do you think one will ever break Stephen Curry's record for most 3 points? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section down below. Also, if you have anything to add, do not hesitate to bring it. See you all in the next video.